we are moving into a tech-savvy world. It's grade inflation. I remember in the 90s, I was given a laptop and told to go and work out how to operate it and then go off. Well, now there's not many jobs that you can't get away with not having technology like that. But if you're leaving school because it's too cool to learn, what jobs are you going to get? Because they're all predominantly based on the need to read and do maths. It's not a crisis of whether you're a man. I think it's a crisis that they can't get jobs. And they're going to blame women, and they're going to blame refugees taking our jobs. No, they're not. It's just you can't get one.
Certainly the decline of sort of traditional male-dominated industries that people who didn't work well at school and who didn't get educated could move into. So your manufacturing, your heavy industry, all of those jobs that were once upon a time associated with being a bloke and working on the docks and doing this and doing that and doing the other. Well, you're right, there's so many of them are automated now, and so those job vacancies have declined. So if you don't actually pull finger and start to work at school, and if you don't actually get yourself involved in something when you're a young fella, you will struggle as you come out of it. And if you haven't got a role model, and if you haven't got any mentors around you, and if you haven't got any anchor points to secure yourself on, then you are going to be completely adrift. And yes, you may then point the finger at women or refugees or other immigrants or whoever coming into your country because you need somebody to blame for your failures.
Yeah.
And let's face it, I don't have any data on this, but I'm pretty sure that women would outperform men in higher education across Western nations these days. I would say that
because they make the effort.
They make the effort, absolutely. And again, I don't have the data to back this up, but I suspect from what I see that there are probably more young fellas who are likely to drop out of school and who are less likely to seek higher education than there are women who do the same thing.
It's becoming a thing now.
So there is this male disengagement going on, and I think there can be lots of reasons for that. Primarily, it's because of lack of purpose, a lack of anchoring, a lack of being able to see worth. I had this with some young blokes who used to work for me, a few decades younger than me, and I'd recruited them because I could see a lot of value in them. But when I got sort of chatting to them over a beer, and we're outside of work and I'm the boss, but I've sort of let my hair down a bit and they can talk a bit freely. These lads were really concerned about not knowing how to be in certain company, not knowing how to behave, not knowing what was acceptable, what was not acceptable. I was listening to them thinking, why would you even question that? You're a fella. You behave like this. Oh yeah, but you know, Steve, we get told off if we do this, we get told off if we do that, we get told off. You're a fella. You treat people with courtesy, with respect. You are strong when you have to be. You fight when you have to fight. You open doors for people. You say please. You say thank you, and you empathise. And you're not frightened to show when you're up and when you're down. Just be a bloke. They haven't got those people to follow.